Yes. Last week, Steve called me and asked me if I would consider playing the saw, and it's been a while since I've done this, so you're gonna get a right off the cuff thing here. But I love playing this saw because of just the witness and the testimony that it has, and I've shared a lot of stories about this saw, but one of probably the most incredible stories that happened to me. We were in Duluth, Minnesota, which is a fairly large city. If you've been up into Minnesota, you maybe have visited there. It's right on Lake Superior, and they have a lot of shipping yards there. Different things come in there. And one of the pastors called us and asked us if we'd come and hold meetings in the inner city. And this is several years ago. And I said, yeah, we'd be glad to come. You know, we'll come and minister to those folks. So we got there, and I think the first night there were 3 people there, and it wasn't getting big fast. The next night it may have been 4 or 5, and I think maybe the third night we went down in attendance. So it was not really what you'd rake down as one of your most successful meetings, and so we started praying. Carly prayed along with me. I said, "There's got to be a way that we can reach these people of this city because." You know, we just have to be be innovative and creative with God here. And as we prayed, we just really felt like the Lord would have me to go to them because they weren't coming to the building where we were meeting. It really wasn't even a church. It was just kind of a storefront building where we were meeting. And so the next day, I took my saw, this saw in fact, this very saw, and I went down to the inner city, and there was a lot of activity down there during the day, and so I just picked me out a street corner, and I just went and I started playing. I started playing songs like Amazing Grace and The Old Rugged Cross, and you know, everybody knew those songs, and pretty soon people started gathering around me, and before I knew it, there was probably 50 people gathered around listening to me play the saw. And I thought, wow, God, this is great. This gives me a great opportunity. So after I was done playing the saw, I'd played several songs, I just shared a short word from the Bible, and I gave an altar call, and 7 people got saved. Amen. And the next day, 10 people got saved. And so we just decided we were having better church out on the street than we were in the building. But we did go ahead and have services in the building, and God just kept bringing more people in. By the end of the week, we had a full crowd, and God just began to just move upon those people. And we give God the praise and glory for that. Amen? Amen. And God can use simple things. I've said that for years, and I believe it with all my heart because He uses me. Okay? And so here's a saw, and I'm going to try to do Amazing Grace for you tonight. I hope you can recognize it. I think it'll be all right, brother. I think they'll hear all right.